good with my people, man? Y'all. In a minute, all is well. Come to read the general energy today. Or make a couple moves. It's kind of cold out here. I don't know where y'all at, but it's getting kind of cold. Summer over fast as hell, man. Yeah. Summer was here. One day you hit, and then you're gone. I have to do all that. But yeah. Let's see what the general energy is for today. Just want to tap in, see what's going on. Make sure my stuff right. You know what I mean? Let's get a few cards. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing pretty. Alright, let's start doing shit. Empathy in the reverse. Somebody don't got no empathy for what they did. I don't care about nothing. Don't worry about it. Nigga ain't worry about it. They keep throwing my cards all over the world. Planning in the reverse. So they got no empathy, no plan. They just out here hating. It's always somebody just out here hating to me. But high expectations. Expectations in the upright. Planning in the reverse. You got the nerd has some expectations. Y'all kill me. Hold on. Empathy in the reverse. You may be overlooking others' feelings, leading to emotional distance. Rebuilding emotional connection can help heal the relationship. Planning in the reverse. Lack of planning may be causing confusion or stagnation in your career, or an overly rigid plan is preventing flexibility. Hey man, that's what y'all want, right? Y'all tough as hell. High hopes. High in the sky, apple pie. Ain't no hopes. Get you out of here, you hear me? Health teetering sideways. Somebody got no empathy. No plans. Great expectations, though. How you want great expectations and now your health is on the verge of failing? Like, it kind of came out like down, kind of going down a little bit. I'm going down when you ain't around, baby. My empathy and planning's upside down. Oh, my bad. They look right side up, y'all. My bad. This side look to me, though. You know what I mean? What's going on in the world today? Expectations in the upright. And then health is like teetering, like, you don't know if you want to be healthy or not. Ha 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 ha. Is you healthy or not? Want to get on one wall. And click I take secret knockers. Somebody jamming. Speakers knocking today. Transparency. Kind of teetering, but it's kind of upright. We'll take it. Somebody speaker knocking, somebody cleaning their house. I got some cleaning supplies. I got some multi-purpose. Yeah, I went and bought some stuff today too. Somebody cleaning up today. Somebody getting rid of that. What's that? Fall cleaning, if there is a thing. Transparency. And no, hold on, let's do health. Well, it's teetering. You don't know if your physical and emotional health are in good condition or your health may be at risk. So you don't know. Somebody need to go get checked out. Maybe go to the hospital. Maybe go get a checkup. Maybe nothing like sexual, but just regular general checkup. I got mine and my health was great. I had 56 BPMs, beat per minute. Like an ox out here, like a healthy athlete. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? And my blood pressure was like 126/77 or something like that, 76. And then my eyesight, I got better. I got 2016. I'm better than 2020, so I'm doing pretty good. Everything checked out when I went for my last little checkup. So passed my drug screening, all that. Only thing that stopped me from getting the job, I had to do all this stuff. I was trying to do a driver's. I had to do all these little tests to make sure I can drive, I can see, I can hear, blood pressure, all that. And everything was good. I checked out healthy. Weigh 225 on the scale with all my shit on. I'm trying to get down to under 200. We gonna see how that go. I'm in the middle of a fast right now, going on about almost 24 hours. So we gonna see how that go too. But transparency and upright. I need to put some lotion on. Lotion in the upright. I need some lotion in the upright. But yeah, transparency. Open and honest communication builds deep trust in your relationships. Transparency strengthens your connections and prevents misunderstandings. Alright, so somebody needs to be more transparent. Coexistence in the reverse. Yeah, in the reverse. Memories in the upright. So it seems like somebody can't coexist or having some memories they don't want to live with. Somebody did something they regret, maybe. Overdependence or blurred boundaries may be causing you to lose your sense of self in the relationship. It's time to reclaim personal space and independence. Memories. You are reflecting on past love experiences, cherishing with warmth and lessons from previous relationships. So yeah, somebody can't coexist with these memories because they might have did something bad, but they have nothing but good memories, like trust and upright. Somebody's probably like, why did I do what I did when I did what I did? I don't know. Trust. Trust in relationship is rock solid no matter what challenges arise. This trust provides foundation for growth. Then we got responsibility in the reverse. And we got romance in the reverse as well. So somebody's maybe having memories about this trust, being irresponsible in this romance. But somebody was non-empathetic. They had no empathy for what they were doing. They didn't have any plan either, but had high expectations to mess with somebody's health or mess with their health. And somebody can see through it. It's just transparent. It's transparency. Somebody can see through what the hell was going on. And now they can't coexist in the reverse with these memories in upright. And trust in upright. So the memories about the trust, even at the bottom, you can see it's like a people in a car holding hands. So it was trust there. And they were irresponsible in the romance. Irresponsible in the reverse. Romance in the reverse. So yeah, somebody's having memories about them being an irresponsible, unromantic piece of burn. No, but for real. So responsibility in reverse. You may feel overwhelmed by the responsibilities that you've taken on, or you're losing sight of your own needs while fulfilling others' expectations. Romance is dimming. Oops, I'm gonna jump to the next card. Hold on. Card looking all sloppy a little. I don't like that. Hold on. Romance in the reverse. Romance is dimming under the weight of daily life or expressions of love or being neglected. So yeah. So I guess it's based on relationship support and upright, decision making in the reverse, attraction and upright, breakthrough and upright, financial stability and upright, balance. So somebody got some support. So somebody was supported in these decisions they didn't even make. They were attracted, and that was a breakthrough. So their attraction, they attracted some money, but they lost balance. They lost opportunities. Lost opportunities to grow based on their decisions. Alright, so that's cool there. Somebody gotta come change that shit in the hallway. I don't like that little beat. I look black as hell with that beat going off in the background. That's not my house. I don't, you know what I mean? I ain't trying to give a disclaimer. Moving on. Transparency, health, those same shit. Alright. Let's get more oracle cards. Let's see. Victim mindset. Somebody got a victim mindset. Let's see. Before we get into these tarots, you know these tarot cards, tarot carrots. Or tarot. Or tarot. Somebody made Taraji, Taras, Tarot, Tar. Open up. Ha. Open up. You know what I'm saying? Hello. Yeah. Open up. You're being asked to open your heart to another. To let down your walls and trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. You know what I'm saying? Open up. Hold on, man. Let me see what else we got here. Abundance. Open up to abundance. Open up. I guess abundance is on the way. Okay. You're being asked to open to abundance. Open up, and then the first line says you're being asked to open up. You're being asked to open up to come on now. I can't read in the reverse, but hold on, isn't it upright? So, because you're being asked to open to you're being asked to open to abundance. What? You're being asked to open to be open to abundance, if you got to be, to believe that you're deserving of it, and to believe that it will flow to you. This is the first important step toward receiving it. Breathe deeply. And trust that it's on the way. You know what I mean? Seeing is believing, and believing is knowing, and knowing is, I don't know, But yeah, open up. Stop being so closed off. Tough guy or tough gal. Oh, everything jumped off. You got professional assistance in the reverse and jump in the reverse. Even though I don't like taking these in the reverse. Let's see what it's trying to say. Hold on. So somebody professional assistance means you may need time to seek, or maybe you don't need, or maybe somebody's rejecting some type of professional assistance. Yeah, so somebody's rejecting some type of professional assistance. Somebody might be scared to jump in. They're not taking heed. All right, now when my cars keep falling, walk away in the reverse. So they don't want to walk away either. So somebody's trying to stay. Somebody's asked to open up for this abundance, but they're refusing any type of assistance, whether it's professional or not. They're not jumping into these ideas, and they're not walking away from how they feel. Release judgment in the upright. It may be time to seek wise counsel. This could be in any life area, from legal or financial advice to more personal needs, such as, I'm trying to read it upside down, so I'm trying to read it like this from my angle, like, you know what I mean? Such as counseling or therapy. So yeah, somebody's running from therapy or counseling. It could be somebody that has wise advice, or it could be an actual counselor. They're scared to jump in, jump out. Turn. My name is, and I'm from the. Okay, yeah, remember them games back in the day? Introduce yourself. People used to be double dutching and all that. Hey, somebody's scared to introduce themselves. Somebody to know the real them. Step back. Curry, you know what I'm saying? Step back. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta step back to shoot that three. Jump in the reverse. You're being asked to take a chance and give whatever you. I gotta turn it around. I'm sorry, I can't read like that. Whatever you're questioning a try. The stars will never all align in just the right way. Sometimes you have to take that leap away. This is that time. So sometimes you gotta take that leap away, and right next to that is walk away in the reverse, and it come like this. So somebody's asking you to walk away. You don't want to even walk away from this shit. So don't be mad when you get what you get. You're wasting your precious energy on something that will not bear fruit. It's time to turn your attention to things more aligned with your soul's purpose. Yeah, you are doing something for somebody else's soul. Your soul's thirsty as hell, dried up, shriveling up, all sick, depressed, stressed. But I've digressed. You know what I mean? Release judgment. Holding on to judgment, whether of yourself or others, only clouds your vision. Let's start this over. Let me pull a little closer too. Holding on to judgment, whether of yourself or to others, only clouds your vision. Release it and see the world in your path with clearer eyes. Yeah, because my eyes is just doing some stupid shit. Yeah, release. Stop judging yourself or judging others. Step back. Curry from the 3, step back. Curry with the 3, step back. Oh, you feel me? I don't know what y'all are doing, but you need to trust in yourself and soar. I'm just gonna take those. Yep, they fell right out for a reason. Step back, trust in yourself, soar. We're gonna stop there. I like that little energy, 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 energy. You know, I made a whole little mixtape out these damn chords. Yeah, release judgment. Holding on to judgment. I already read that one. See, boy. Let me take one more. Just to close up to 10. Thank you. Forgiveness. There we go. It's perfect. So yeah, step back. You're being asked to step back from your life in order to gain perspective. When you're too close to a situation, it can be hard to make a decision. Span out and view your life from a distance. You can get the perspective you needed. Trust yourself. So yeah, step back, trust in yourself. You'll rise, and forgive yourself as well, or forgive others. For they not know what thou doeth doeth. Knoweth? Knoweth? Trust in yourself. You got this. You work hard to get this far. And you have the ability to create the things you desire. Learning. What was that? Follow your path. Learning to trust in yourself and your abilities will take you to the highest timeline and soar. And you're being asked to stop dimming your own light. Period. Period, Poe. You gotta say a period on the chords. You're being asked to stop dimming your light. I ain't making that up neither. Look. Stop dimming your light. Period. You see it say period. Period. It's time for you to come out. If the shadows is of the shadows. If it's not. Oh, sheesh, these cards. I'm seeing all the errors. I don't like that. It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. Fly high, dear one. See, I say fly. Look, if the shadows. Period. It's time for you to come out if the shadows and it's of. Yeah, come on now. I got these cards. They're saying good messages. Y'all can't even write. Y'all got me looking like I'm stupid as y'all. Soar, Mr. Soar card. And forgiveness. Withholding forgiveness only hurts you and prolongs the pain. It's time to forgive someone or maybe even yourself. See? So you can stay in that path of your highest potential. Yeah, you gotta forgive now. Yeah, stop hacking. Come on out of there. Stop, you man. Forgive. Stop adding. Stop being scurry. You scurry for you all scurry. You already hear you scurry. Alright. Let's get some tarot. So first, open up to your abundance. Somebody's in their own way. Somebody's blocking their blessings. What I got here. In a nutshell, somebody's blocking their blessings. They're being too judgmental, refusing to walk away, they're refusing to take this professional help. They won't jump in. They're being asked to trust yourself. Take a step back, think from a different perspective, trust yourself. And then sky, we fly high, no lie. And you able to soar then. Whoever this Queen of Wands is. Alright. And have some forgiveness. So that's some good energy to start with. You know it's ballin'. Damn, time is flying. 2025 almost over. I'm singing ballin'. That was 2005. I don't even know when that shit came out. But around then, probably. Speak up, shame. So somebody's shame energy. If I only had a brain. That's what I just heard. If I only had a brain. Oh, damn. Somebody's fucking with the wicked. Of the wicked now. Not the wicked witch of the east side. I thought she was on the west. They got an east side wicked witch? Y'all going to see the wizard. Let me see. 20 minutes. Let's try to hurry this up. I gotta get out of here. all I gotta say. Yes, Lord. What did I miss? Knight of Wands in the upright. King of Pentacles could have came out sideways. The World in the upright. King of Swords in the reverse. Ace of Wands in the upright. Hermit upright. Ace of Cups in the reverse. You know what? I'll take one more. Let me do 7. Let's do the 8. 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Coins in the reverse. Alright, so let me see. So some type of passionate energy, or somebody's taking some type of action to get some wealth, but that I guess it's the King of Pentacles. So something's moving towards this King of Pentacles. We don't know if it's some wealth or some type of loss. Somebody's torn between the two, so they don't know what's coming at them. Somebody doesn't know what's coming at them. They don't know if they're going to gain. So somebody made a decision. They don't know if it's going to be for the best. No. I want to keep that how it was. I'm always touching these damn cards. So some type of energy is coming. They don't know if it's going to be like a wealthy, this type of energy, or stagnation, losing everything. But whatever it is, it's coming to a complete cycle. So somebody's like doesn't know what's coming at them. At this King of Pentacles, even though they completed a cycle with this King of Swords in reverse, they're starting a new project. Kind of do some interest. So somebody did something with somebody, and they don't know how it's going to play out. So somebody could have made a move, an investment, and things have come to a completion, a screeching halt. But for this person, so somebody is on the verge. They don't know if they want to be good or bad, or upright, or in the reverse. But this person is working with was definitely in the reverse. And now whatever they did is come to a complete cycle. So they completed something, but I don't know if it's for the good or bad. So they did something here, which is Ace of Wands. So they're inspired to try to do some type of new movements. So somebody went to Hermit to look at things from a different perspective. Drooling, confirmation drool. The fuck? No, but in the reverse, something's coming to light in this new perspective. Somebody's anxiety. Perfect. I can't make this up. So I'd rather show y'all. So based on what I'm seeing, something's coming out of the darkness into the light. So something's being exposed. So maybe somebody is seeing something that's being exposed, and it's causing somebody a deep depression, anxiety, because this light's being shined on some type of restless activity, or some type of somebody getting up, somebody's waking up, and they started transition. So somebody was in the dark, and now they're coming to the light, and somebody's mad that they're coming to the light. They're being, somebody woke up to some type of, what did they wake up to? Somebody's being woke up, they was being resisted to change. So somebody woke up to the fact that they was in their own way. Things could have been working out for them, but they've been blocking their own blessings from them being resisted to change. So I guess somebody went to Hermit. They got real emotional here. This Ace of Cups in reverse to this balance. They're trying to balance their emotions, but they can't juggle it. They couldn't juggle or prioritize this emotion that they feel. They couldn't hold back these feelings. So somebody did something, they feel bad about it. They try to go into perspective about it. Now they're trying to juggle with these emotions. They did too much and they don't feel good about it. Even though on the outside they might look like they, the King of Pentacles and they making moves. King of Pentacles making moves. They got the world and all that, but deep down inside the house or back at the ranch, where there's no blue cheese and nothing, no $1,000, nothing, just back at the ranch, they can't juggle this. They trying to juggle how they look, their emotions. They did some soul searching, whether they wanted to or not. Alright. So that's for somebody here. So somebody did something with somebody. They teamed up with somebody to make some fast moves. And now they're trying to get a new perspective or have some new project or a new beginning. So they're starting to do some soul searching. They're coming at things differently. Their new project relies on them going within versus going without to get their emotions in balance. They have an emotional imbalance, so they're asked to go on a soul search to get their emotions in balance. Not have an imbalance, but recalibrate their feelings. You know what I mean? What else is going on here? Alright, so we got 10 of Cups in the reverse. Six of Wands in the reverse. Three of Wands in the reverse. Damn. I ain't gonna start reading it, but I'm already kind of reading and looking at it, so I ain't mean to say. Let's see how it's not going too well. Five of Swords in the upright. Pretty much there, yeah? You know what? We'll do one more. Sheesh. Eight of Swords in the upright. Lovers in the upright. Three of Swords in the upright. Try to pop your ass out of there, but I ain't. Alright. So some Queen of Pentacles is being nebby. So somebody's looking into somebody. Somebody's being nebby, keeping an eye on somebody. You said that Queen of Pentacles try to almost pop out. That means somebody's about to pop out soon, or somebody's like being nebby. That's kind of teetering. You see how that's like going this way? That's more reverse. So I'm gonna take it that way. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. Alright, so we got our first 8. Let's get our second group of 8. Let's see here. So we got the 10 of Cups in reverse to the 6 of Wands in the reverse. Some type of shattered dreams. Somebody didn't get a victory, or some family dynamic is losing their clout. So some type of group dynamic is losing their clout. Or they lost some type of foresight here based on some betrayal. So a group, maybe a family dynamic, or domestic disharmony. Some type of family dynamic. I don't know, it could be a religious family, it could be a personal family, it could be a work family, it could be... I'm just getting from this, like, this is not family, like a group, which is like a family-oriented group. Could be cousins, you know, a group of cousins. It could be a group of siblings. You may have a work family and all that. No, I want to read these. I want to know clarity. Yeah. So some type of family dynamic is becoming unpopular. I guess they're not seeing the victory, so that's also going to the Three of Wands in reverse to the Seven of Swords in the upright. So they don't have any type of foresight. They don't know which way to go. They can't see this out about some type of betrayal. So this family or this dynamic betrayed. Has some type of betrayal. They betrayed somebody or betrayed somebody in their family or outside their family. Somebody did some type of betrayal, which led to either somebody getting Eight of Swords, which is a mental prison, or physical. Go from Seven of Swords to the Eight to the Six of the Lovers, the Six. So somebody betrayed and now they don't feel good about what they did to this lover dynamic or this relationship or this union or partnership. Somebody betrayed this partnership and now they're heartbroken about it. I keep getting these messages. And they're heartbroken about it. You know, somebody must have betrayed themselves, or they betrayed this Queen of Swords. Yeah, this Queen of Swords is the person responsible for this. Somebody that's bitchy, cold-hearted, some type of narc energy, if you ask me. They betrayed this dynamic. They betrayed their family, and they betrayed their lovers. They betrayed everybody. They betrayed their damn self. Somebody was stealing, taking things that can get them locked up. So somebody was taking or stealing something that can get somebody locked up. So they stole their foresight. Somebody tried to steal somebody's sight or some type of... Somebody tried to put a mental blockage on somebody. Three Wands in reverse to the Seven of Swords to the Eight of Swords. If somebody tried to break somebody mentally, steal their ideas, their visions, what they can see. Maybe somebody can see things before they happen, or a visionary, or maybe somebody has a good eye for detail and he tried to distort the details to this love dynamic, and now they're heartbroken. If whoever this Queen of Swords is heartbroken about this. How you doing people wrong? You heartbroken. Yeah, you... What? I know they ain't come out like I thought it came out. Now you want to... What's in this cup? There's probably some turds in this cup. It's probably two girls in one cup on this goddamn horse. No. Wings on the helmet. Wings on the... So somebody try to bring us something fast or communicate telepathically through the air. Put signs. Or somebody's... So it went from... the Judgment. I mean, no. Knight of Cups to Judgment in the upright. Jumped and spun. Some injustice. Some justice. Let me stop reading it first. Justice in the reverse. King of Cups kind of sideways, you know, but it's more leaning. This is not fully sideways. We're going to take it up. Take it up through there. You know? Give me a few more on this. Hangman in the upright. Page of Pentacles in the upright. No, we're gonna spin these for these letters too. We gotta fill in some messages on this side. On what I say. Page of Wands. It's a lot of page. A lot of A lot of somebody trying to be, somebody's a beginner. Something new is about to happen. Something. This is another page. I'm gonna check. Okay, Empress in the reverse. Carrying wands, clarity in the reverse. This is kind of what was over here. These messages though. So before I move on, based on what this, this Ten of Cups, this betrayal to a family dynamic and to their lover. So they betrayed their family, their lover, they betrayed themselves, now they heartbroken and a bitchy and a cold bitchy attitude, trying to cover up, trying to be all tough and cold and I don't care, I don't give a fuck. They did, just creating an image, but deep down on this side is how they feel. They made a decision. They actually in hermit crying about this shit, trying to juggle it. So they're looking one way, this on the outside, on the left side, this side, on the inside. They kind of lost, even they completed the cycle with this, because the King of Swords in reverse is over here, and the Queen of Swords in reverse is over here. So this could be how the masculine energy, it could be male or female, feels about it, and this how the female or feminine energy feels about it. And this brings it home here. So got the Knight of Cups to the Judgment. Somebody's trying to bring judgment in with some type of, trying to rebuild his love or try to bounce back from some type of injustice. They feel like they pour out their emotions. They're new to this. Somebody's new to. We got Justice in reverse to the Page of Cups. So somebody's not really familiar with speaking on their feelings. They're still like a baby to this. Like they're not really skilled in speaking on how they feel. But some type of injustice got them emotional. They want to speak on it. They got some type of new perspective. They're trying to manifest with this page. So moving fast. Hangman to the Page of Pentacles. So somebody's seeing a new perspective and they want to kind of manifest and make some new movements. But they still got this Empress in reverse energy. So pretty much somebody, they want to do the right thing, but they still not in the right suit to do it. Burdens, clarity, that they were a fool to this emotionally stable person who's working hard. Who they couldn't communicate with or come together with. And they were being, look, so the King of Cups was in the upright. Wait. This type of burdens. So we got Ten of Wands in the reverse to the Ace of Swords, to the Fool, to the King of Cups, to the Seven of Pentacles, to the Four of Wands reverse, Queen of Cups reverse. Painful endings. Ten of Swords. So 10, you could be saying 10. So yeah, cycle closed. Started on the 10, ended on the 10. Based somebody's burden about, this truth that's coming out. About how they were made some type of, try to get a new beginning with this King of Cups. They put a lot of work in, but it was a breakdown. It was a type of conflict. They really couldn't celebrate. It wasn't really celebrated. It made it become, to the Queen of Cups in reverse. So one person was in the right, one person was like in the, I'm gonna say wrong, but had good intentions, the other person had bad intentions type of thing, you know what I mean? And it caused painful endings here. Hey, it happens to the best of us, But, yeah, so now somebody doesn't feel good about this. Somebody, what did they do to their family? Like, what happened to this? I don't know what they did. Man, this heartbreak, so I get it. They're trying to make it, try to get new perspectives. Speaking, some type of judgment's coming for some injustice, and they're speaking about their emotions. So somebody could be getting judged. Restless, burnt out. So slow moving, they have no direction. Anxiety. Yeah, so somehow somebody moved in the bed, if you ask me, is coming in. Somebody did something in the bedroom, and that's coming to light. With a lot of swords, too. It's 9 swords in that bed. All in her head. Somebody had all these swords. Ambitious. Unpredictable. Yeah, somebody didn't care. They didn't even care about the consequences. They did all that, and now it's coming to a light. They didn't care. They didn't care, but they care now. Tower. Tower. Self-awareness to the wheel of fortune. Yeah, now they're aware of some type of fortune, and they're not satisfied with how things are moving, or things aren't moving for them in their life, based on the imbalance. Yes, yeah, so somebody didn't care at first. They care now, though. So now they want to bring some type of romantic gesture to get back in good with somebody, and not to be their judgment or their rebirth. But it's injustice. It's still fresh. It's still new. Page of Cups. It's still, somebody still feels some type of way about this injustice, and they got a, a hangman. So also the person that did this to could still be looking at it like, hold on, bro, you don't be trying to bring me no cup. I don't want your cup. I don't know who's mouthing on that cup, what you did with that cup. I don't care about what you feel is right or wrong. You did me wrong. And I'm speaking on it. I can see things differently now. I'm trying to manifest and move things forward. So this Empress in reverse is moving funny. Or somebody's made some movements or had some type of... Yeah, they trying to manifest, because this Empress in reverse brought somebody excitement. So they trying to manifest some new ideas to get this Empress in the reverse back. Why would you want to... You still holding on to that wand, though. So your perspective got you feeling like you're this way, because how you're seeing things now. Of course, you want new things. You have new ideas, but you're still blocked. So somebody wants the best, but they're not in the best mind state right now. They did a lot of shit, involving a lot of shit. They teamed up with some people here. They looking back at a hermit to the east of one. They looking back about how they handle things. Got him emotional. So somebody's emotional right now. With all this give and take, look, 6 and 6. Even though it's a net, I know it's a 6. 6, 6, 4, about to say. But yeah, so 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Your give and take. Somebody's thinking about some memories about how they were, they were given with strings attached. And they reminiscing on this, looking back, like they having missed out, like, damn, why was I doing that? Why was I looking out for somebody but not really looking out for somebody? Why was I playing myself? To the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody being greedy as hell. Somebody was moving in a greedy way. And that's how they move. Greed moves them. Money moves them. But yeah, somebody betrayed their family, their relationships. They betrayed everybody. Now they hurting about it. Now they trying to get back with somebody. But they're not. So what this is giving me is, even though they're trying to do this thing, somebody still sees them as the Empress of reverse. So no matter how they try to come off like they're some good person, they're not being seen that way. So they want to fix this, but too much has happened, it looks like. Now they want to go and hermit, look at things. Now they're emotional, so they're crying in the house and smiling outside about this. And then regret. Conflict. Yeah, this is bad. So somebody did somebody wrong and they feel bad about it, basically. That's all I got for today. Let me get up out of here. I pray for you all as always. Love. Take care of yourself out there, man.